LeBron, it looked like you blew a tire there on that last play in the fourth quarter. You feeling okay?
Uh, yeah, I'm all right.
What happened on that play?
I fell.
Turn the corner. Obviously, you guys got a monster game from JaVale McGee. What'd you think of his performance?
He was great all night. He was just reading the defense. They were sagging off of him and just try to keep finding him. And he was, either making, jump hooks or, getting lob dunks. So we just keep finding him. And he did a great job. Sometimes if he missed, he was just getting off his rebounds. He had a lot of energy tonight.
Now that you guys have been officially eliminated, how do you wrap your head around the team being eliminated and also your first time since your second year in the league?
For me, I just keep pushing. I just keep preparing myself mentally, no matter if I'm in the lineup or not. Obviously, it's been a tough season for all of us. It's not what we signed up for, but throughout the year, things happen. Throughout suspensions, injuries, things of that nature, and us just not being able to play, sustainable basketball for 48 minutes. But you don't even try to wrap your head around it. You just you keep pushing. You see how you can get better. Tonight, move on to tomorrow, and go from there. So, like I said, the playoffs is never promised. You got to go out and work. And, for me personally, just continue to put the work in and see what you can do to continue to help.
Is it still your goal to play? You've got 10 games left. You still want to play as much as you can as long as you're healthy?
Obviously, with us being officially eliminated, probably have a conversation with the coaching staff and, my trainer and go from there. But, I love to hoop, and I'm going to have 5 months to not be able to play the game, so hopefully I can be in this game as many games as possible going on the stretch.
When you look ahead to next year, can these experiences or any particular part of the experience of this year help the group?
I hope so. But one thing you can't control is injuries, and it's just we talked about it all year from the beginning, that how our depth would be very be a huge part of our team. And, throughout the whole season, we just had bodies and bodies and bodies and bodies be down. And, it's just hard for us to have any type of rhythm, any type of camaraderie, any type of chemistry on the floor when Luke has to, play with the lineups over and over and over, and try to figure out different, scenarios on the court for us to be successful. So, it's been challenging for all of us. Definitely the coaching staff, just not – being able to have our full group, every single night. And, for us as the players, we're just trying to go out and do the job, do it at a high level. We've just been playing teams that's, pretty much fully healthy or, got their group and they're just, hitting on all cylinders, including this team tonight.
Obviously, the playoffs have been a tough proposition for you guys for a while, but did you feel any sense of extra motivation and pride from you guys tonight just in this elimination game?
No. For what?
Yeah, just the mere fact that you can stave off elimination with a win tonight.
No, listen, we have a job to do, and your job is to go out and prepare and play, to the best of your ability. You don't. At the end of the day, there's no. You don't get rewarded for going out and doing your job. This is our job, and you try to do it at the highest level. Obviously, that doesn't. We all make mistakes. Obviously, I made a ton of mistakes. I wasn't as good as I'm accustomed to being, and I was pretty. But at the end of the day, you leave everything on the floor, and you can be okay with that. So. That's what it's all about.
Brian, you mentioned just working as hard as you can in this final stretch of games. What goals do you have in particular for yourself personally in these?
Staying healthy. Obviously, I took a pretty nasty fall, when I slipped, late in the fourth quarter. So, hopefully, I feel, better tomorrow, especially going into Sunday. It would be an early start. But, for me, I've played a lot of basketball over the last 16 years. So, for me to be able to go into an off season, as healthy as possible, it gives me enough time to kind of, recalibrate my body, recalibrate my mind as well, and get ready for next season. So, one day at a time, though.